Yeah, I pull up, roll the window down it. I pull up, roll the window down it. Yeah, I pull up, roll the window down it.
Baby, you don't know what you do to me. Between me and you, I feel like chemistry. I won't let no one come and take your place. Cause the love you give, you can't That's why I spend my life with you.
Hi, hotties, kettles, tea stirs. You're here for hot tea. All commentary is alleged, and in my opinion, this is for entertainment purposes only. We have to talk about the scam and knots. And I'm not gonna lie, y'all, I'm not happy. Y'all have been hearing about what's been going on over on YouTube. I woke up this morning with a ton of strikes on my videos, so we have to talk about it. I've been able to get a resolve to majority of all of them except this video right here and another one. So let's talk about it. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, hit the post notification bell so you guys are up to date each and every time that I upload. It's no secret, I've been very vocal about wanting OWN Network, Discovery, Carlos King, whoever the fuck that is over there in charge to speak up and say something about Mel's baby mama and all of the accusations and all of the claims and everything that's been going on with him on and off camera, behind the scenes, etc. And excuse me, because I could be wrong, but part of me feels like that is what opened the doors for all of this. I've been advocating and wanting OWN to, at the very least, speak up on this topic, you know, fire him or speak on it. Anything of the sort. But instead of them address this issue, they are addressing content creators. And I think that is so aggravating, considering the fact that nobody would know anything about Love and Mirror Chantsville had it not been for bloggers. Now, I wouldn't really include myself in that, but here's what I will say. I knew nothing of Love and Mirror Chantsville until I came across a blogger, and that'll be all about the tea. Y'all probably know that too. Before then, no, I didn't know anything about Love and Mirror Chantsville. So what does that mean? That means I gained knowledge of this show by way of a blogger. Circling back, there are a lot of people, more so in my generation, that knew nothing of this show that are interested in the show by way of one of my many talking points. So I just don't understand why they would come for bloggers when bloggers are the ones that keep people engaged. But I also think they are maybe coming for bloggers because the viewership has gone down since the earlier seasons. And a lot of that is because the fans, or majority of the fans, are preferring to watch the bloggers and opting out of watching the actual show. And in my opinion, I believe they may be trying to blame the bloggers for that, but I've been telling y'all what the fuck the problem is. It's because y'all got all these fake ass people on the show wasting our time. Don't nobody want to see that shit. And if the bloggers are calling it out, how y'all gonna get upset with us? Because the inconsistencies are very clear. What's more fucked up, in my opinion, they've not addressed anything pertaining to Mel's baby mama and all of his DV claims, etc., but have the absolute nerve to be coming for all of the bloggers that are talking about their show, making it relevant. And technically, not all the bloggers, but mainly the bloggers that show clips and show audio, or allows you guys to hear the audio. And you know what? I'm not even upset. I'm taking it as OWN is basically wanting me to step into my golden era. They're basically telling me that they want me to get in a fucking field. And I don't mind that, because if you look back in my channel, that is how I built majority of my platform, by getting in the fucking field and getting the paperwork, the documentations, and all of the shit that they are complaining about now. So if you don't want me to use the Love and Mirror Chantsville clips, even though I cut them up, even though I stop and freeze them and I don't use the entire clip or episode, even though I put commentary over it, if you don't want me to fucking use it, fine. We won't use the clips. If you want me to actually do the deep dives and go more in depth outside the show, the things that you guys have always been complaining about, so be it. Because ultimately, that's where I've built majority of my subscribers in the first place. I'll go back, I'll find all of the interviews, I'll find all of the throwback clips that have nothing to do with Love and Mirror Chantsville, and I'll still be able to piece this shit together, because nothing that they say, nothing that they do ever makes sense. And they may think that this is going to stop us. They may think that this is going to affect us in our channels, but it's actually not. It's actually going to put us into a position to be able to provide y'all with the content that Love and Marriage Huntsville just don't want to provide. And that is the truth. That is the evidence. That is the paperwork, the facts. Just like Mel's baby mama came on the reunion show and gave a whole bunch of bullshit paperwork and none of the documentations was shown or none of that shit. Just like Letitia and them get to come on and say that their event was canceled because Alabama don't allow gambling. Why they didn't prove any of that? Just like they can continue to make all these events and all these charities asking people for money and not proving anything, we're going to go ahead and get in the field and get to proving all this shit, because I don't understand what's the big deal with us using the clips, especially if we are not using the clips in totality, especially if we have a freeze frame over the clips, because they've come for me in multiple ways. It's been, okay, they don't want me to play any of the damn video, right? Not even a small 1 second speck of it. Okay, cool. So you play the audio. They have an issue with the audio as well. So you don't even want the people to hear the evidence that it is that I want them to hear. Okay, perfectly fine. I know how to work around it, okay? Because I'm fucking golden. With that being said, let's get into the actual purpose of this fucking video. And that's about the scamming ass snots. With everything that's going on behind the scenes, y'all definitely make sure y'all support all the content creators that y'all like, okay? Like this video, because I need y'all to like this video. Get in the comment section. Y'all let me know what y'all think about everything that's been going on behind the scenes. And one more thing, the reason why I am so pissed off for the most part is because they are being very picky with what it is that they choose to have a problem with. All of the content that I woke up to this morning had every fucking thing to do with the Scotts. It had nothing to do with Mel. I've created plenty of videos about Mel and used some of the very clips that I've used in all of those other videos. They took no issues with that. I woke up this morning and it was all videos dealing with the Scotts. The only time it had anything to do with Mel is a video like this, like Letitia Misplaced Anger, Disrespectful Friends, because it was debunking how she operates when it comes to Mel versus Stormy. It was also another video when it was talking about Stormy coming for Mel. Everything that they've had an issue with had everything to do with us or me proving points against the Scotts. So that in itself is really pissing me the fuck off. But it's okay, because I'm getting as many lawyers as I need to get. And if y'all want to help me with that, watch my videos, because this shit is really ridiculous. I don't think that they should be allowed to come back and report us for copyright when we've already gone through YouTube copyright approval processes. So if I've already went through the process in the beginning, why the fuck are you coming back 5 months later to tell me that there is a copyright issue within my fucking video? That aggravates me. Now, I'm not gonna lie. I could understand if this is because they have now reached their 100 episodes. So now the rules are different when it comes to the clips and the audios. If that's the case, I understand it, but I want to understand what the fuck is going on. So I'm going to keep y'all up to date. But here's one more thing that I will say on that, on a deeper note. Now, I'm not one of the bloggers that do this as a profession. I'm not one of the people that do this because I need to. I do it because I want to. So if I want to leave, it's whatever. I'll never be affected by it. And there are a lot of content creators that talk about other shows. And a lot of them talk about other shows because they cannot stand the Love and Marriage Huntsville fan base. Now, there are a select amount of Love and Marriage Huntsville bloggers that continuously talk about the show. And I don't know if they continuously talk about the show because they want the check or, you know, because they just want to do it, etc., and don't mind putting a pause to it if they plan on, you know, striking people's channels. But what if a lot of the bloggers just stop fucking talking about Love and Marriage Huntsville as a whole? It's like, then where would the show be? Carlos King always says on his platform that he respects the bloggers. He let the bloggers do and say this, that, and the third. But we wake up to Discovery coming for a lot of our content. Now, I know there aren't going to be, you know, a lot of bloggers that stop talking about Love and Marriage Huntsville. But my question is, what if it was? What if they stopped talking about Love and Marriage Huntsville as a whole? Because, like I said, there are already a fat amount of people that don't talk about Love and Marriage Huntsville because they don't like the fan base. The fan base is very meticulous about certain things. The fan base ultimately is what keeps the show going, not these fucking fake ass people that you throwing in our face and trying to claim stars. And because the fan base is so meticulous, that's why they get so upset. Ultimately, you got to respect the fact that the Love and Marriage Huntsville fan base is almost like a cult culture. That's what keeps it running. That's what keeps it thriving. If the show is not producing as it once was that produced the cult culture, and the show is attacking all of the people that the cult culture watches, what does that leave for Love and Marriage Huntsville? Anyway, going back to the Scamming Scotts, there's been a lot of shit going on when it comes to they damn event. I just don't have no more room when it comes to these two, the 1.0s, because we ain't ever talking about the 2.0s because they are irrelevant. I would like for, and I want y'all to notice how nobody's been talking about the 2.0s because they are so fucking irrelevant. I want it to continue to go on. Producers, y'all need to understand. If nobody talking about y'all reality stars on the off season, they probably don't need to be on a fucking show. Despite what y'all say about Marceau and Letitia, at the very least, they provide content for us to talk about. We've talked about Mel. We've talked about Walkie Talkie. We've talked about the Scotts 1.0, Letitia and Marceau. We've talked about Stormy Steal Your Money. Hell, we've even talked about Kiki, babe. The Scotts 2.0 give nothing. So we already know there are a ton of inconsistencies when it comes to Marceau and Letitia and their businesses, any events that they have. There have been a ton of inconsistencies with the Black Expo that they're hosting in Atlanta in just a week from now. And they didn't have a location. People still are really unclear about the location, and people have been saying that in his comment section, which he chooses to ignore. But he did comment on this because a lot of people were saying that the event is virtual. Is the event virtual? I think Marceau is trying to say that they're also going to film the event virtually as well, but maybe it's going to be canceled and be a virtual event. Here's why people think that it's virtual. A commenter got in his comment section and said, make it a virtual event so business owners all over the country can learn and grow from this event. He said, yes, we are doing that as well. So I think he just means that we're going to film it and we're going to put it on Zoom or something of the sort. So I don't know if it's a virtual, if it's canceled and it's a virtual event, or if that's the case that I just stated. And then you got somebody in the comment section letting y'all know they already purchased a ticket, baby. So the tickets are available for purchase if y'all want to get the tickets. I think this shit is a scam, okay? I'm pissed off. I'm going to be going live soon. We're going to be talking about it. I'm annoyed, but I'm good over here, honestly, because all this does is inspire me to get in the field. One thing about me and my personality, when my back is against the wall, that's when I shine the most. It also lets me know that there is a lot of truth to what I'm seeing, or maybe I'm just thinking about this too deep, and this has everything to do with them reaching their 100 episodes. So the things are different now, because, you know, once they reach 100 episodes, all of their episodes and their reruns, they get paid for those. So, you know, maybe this has to do with that as well. I don't know. Y'all get in the comment section though. I'm open to hearing each and everything that y'all got to say, as long as y'all open to hearing my rebuttals. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, hit the post notification bell so you guys are up to date each and every time that I upload.
Okay. Well, leave me alone then. It could be doxing, guess what? If that's called doxing, and then guess what? We're going to have to go to court, and I like going to court. I like to .com, period, baby. Period. We got... How you know she's not my friend? How you know she's not my friend after my daughter said what? Y'all think I'm scared of y'all little chihuahua. Y'all scared of y'all little chihuahua. Y'all ain't even scared of y'all little chihuahua. Why you think I'm scared of somebody who can't even buy himself a phone? Yep, I thought it was public. I'm going to tell it all. I'm gonna tell it all just because I got that phone call. I'm gonna tell it all. That's all you can do is buy a ticket. Do what you do, baby. That's all I can say. Yeah, let them buy their tickets. If it's private, no one should. It's private. It's private for the ones. It's private for the ones that she wants to come. Maybe not for you guys, cause that's what y'all doing. Y'all hate. I like to talk to my haters. I like to talk to my haters. Let me see how many haters I got. Let me see if I can count 10. They fake beefing. Oh, who fake beefing? Me and Betty. We ain't fake beefing. You got scared and deleted. Delete what? Okay. Reason why it probably got deleted was because I was trying to do something else and I made a mistake and hit deleted. That is scamming. Miss One. Okay, we'll call it whatever you want to call it. If it's scamming, it's scamming. As long as it happened. If it happened, that's all what that means. As long as it's happened. You just don't know. It's not called scamming. It's not scamming at all. You just don't know. And you can't get mad because she don't want you to know. So, hey, you better not purchase those tickets to the golf. It's she's in Atlanta scamming. We doing it big, baby. Doing it big. We doing it big. Call us scammers. Call us what you wanna call us. But we gonna do it big. Big. Take us to jail for it since we scamming. Take us to jail. Take us to jail. Folks in Belgium said you always been a fool. You better know it. I always have been a fool all my damn life, and I'm still one. I ain't fit to change for nobody. People in Belgium know. Period, boo. You better know if you don't know. Sad that they all no one on the show have supports and fans for the show. That part right there, bad business. Your words have power. It does. It does. My words have very much power. No joke. Straight up. I have a lot of power.
Yeah. I pull up roto window down it. I pull up roto window down it. I pull up roto window down it.
Baby, you don't know what you do to me. Between me and you, I feel like chemistry. I won't let no one come and take your place. Cause the love you give, you can't replace.
It's not in the
That's why I spend my life